I'm Derek, and this is my garage. This channel will be about most of my projects, which most of the time that'll be RC cars. But it could be anything. It could be guitars. I have a motorized bicycle. I have a motorcycle that I need to work on. It could be even my sister's car. But I wanted to make this channel because I think that some people are just interested in different ways to do stuff with their RC cars. I build a lot of my cars to how I like them. I don't particularly race them. I just like having fun with them. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and show you my cars and tell you a little bit about them. So these are my cars, and we're going to start with my first RC car I ever got. This is a Traxxas Jado, and I've had this for many, many years. It sat for a long time, and I started modifying the crap out of it. I set it up to be a drag car. There are videos of this in the intro, but I've replaced the engine because my 3.3 blew up at one point. So this is a Dynamite 19, and this will be my winter-spring project. I'm going to rebuild it. It needs new engine bearings. The carburetor is cracked, so this engine has run lean, and it's caused the bearings to go bad. So it still starts up and runs. It's just the engine needs rebuilt. After that, we're going to move on to my second Jado, made from the scrap parts of this car. And this is a Traxxas Nitro Sport that had a Pro 15 in it. Well, I didn't want to build a Nitro Sport, so I took the Pro 15 out of that car, and I put it into what was mostly a complete Jado chassis. I just had to buy a few more parts and modify a few things to get this Pro 15 to work in here. So I love this body. This body originally came with that car. This is somewhat, I don't know, not perfect in a lot of sense. So the Pro 15 is sitting on a standard Jado mount, but they come with spaces in there. They're kind of like T-shaped. I just flipped them upside down so that the engine can't sit so low. So this engine is basically just raised up, and I had to trim the transmission case to get this exhaust in here. I didn't really have any other idea of what kind of exhaust I would use, but that exhaust originally came off of my fiance's car. I'll get back to that. So that goes from this weird exhaust manifold to a Traxxas 3.3 pipe that I cut to the original exhaust for this engine. And this thing runs pretty well. I wanted this to be kind of like my bash car. I wanted to jump it. I wanted it to be real sturdy. It has shocks off of a Traxxas Slash. I think they're like the big bore shocks. This car is a lot of fun. For some reason, the Scraps car seems to work the best. Okay, we're gonna just leave that there for now. This is my fiance's car. This is a Exceed Forza. Pretty standard. It's a copycat of the Red Cat Tornado or whatever. There's a bunch of copies of this car. It has your Amazon cheap upgrades, some different tires. It has a RPM front bumper on it. It's a very nice little buggy. I would say anyone getting into Nitro or just RCs in general should start with something like this. It's very affordable, very nice. I have a lot of fun with this. Now this car, moving on, is a Kyosho MP7. I bought this for my birthday this past year, and it was used very much. It did not come with this body or this engine. So originally I got this car running with its stock engine. This thing crapped out. After a while I was running it, it went up to about 300 degrees. I ran it way too lean. So that's my own fault. Maybe I'll figure out a way to fix this one day, but I can't get the head bolts out. I am just rambling, but ended up buying this body, which is a electric MP9 body I had to cut up, and then this is a RB Concepts engine. I was really debating on what engine to get for a while. I wanted to put like the Dynamite Big Red .28 engine in here, but I was kind of afraid it would strip out my drivetrain. And when I saw this, I was kind of cautious, but it was cheap, cheap enough at least. So I bought it. That's my cars, now that I've made a big mess. And I will be making videos when I get parts for these guys. So I know I have parts coming in for this. This will probably be my next video. That will probably follow whenever I get parts for it. I'll try and make a lot of running videos just for entertainment. I know everyone's probably super bored with this video right now because all it is just me talking, no showing, no running. But that will come, trust me. And at some point, I may even build the Nitro Sport up to something because I tried selling it at one point. No one wanted it. Seriously, I had it for sale for like, it went down to $30. I could have gone. No one ever asked me to, like, how low I'd go. They always try to trade for stuff, and I don't want your crap, basically. I just wanted some cash, and someone could have offered me $15 and I would have sold it, but I guess I've changed my mind at this point. I'll keep it. Maybe one day I'll build it. That's all my cars. So, yeah. I will see you guys next time. I'll try to make a video about once a week. Have a great day.